Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com. And in this video, we are going to talk about how to make her feel loved. This relationship is tailored to a man that is in a relationship and possibly dating a woman, and she just feels like you are losing the spark and you're not really making her feel like you love her. Maybe you have a hard time opening up emotionally and communicating with a woman, and she just feels like there's a lack of something and she just doesn't feel loved. This isn't a video for attraction, dating, or anything like that. This is for the man that's in that relationship that is with a girl that she's saying that you just don't make me feel like you really love me. And let me be clear again here. This is for a real woman that is communicating this with you and not just saying this because of the fact that she needs attention or anything like that. But truly, you might be not really good with clarifying your emotions, your feelings for this woman, and I'm going to help you in this video. The biggest thing with women is we love the feeling that a man can create for us, right? The feeling that a man gives us. And we can go back into ancient times, and a lot of you will argue that there's so many women out there that think opposite and want opposite now these days, and I have to agree, that is the truth. But what brings it home and what brings sustainability and what brings liveliness, if these women ever figure it out or not, is when a woman can appreciate a man. And this is significant. And the way women appreciate men is they respect them and they trust them, but they also openly communicate their feelings and how they feel in a relationship. Because if they don't feel loved, doesn't mean that they're insecure at times. It might, but really, if you look at the deeper meaning behind this, it doesn't mean that the woman is insecure, because it might be part of her love language. And let's be honest, in relationships, we want to know that our partner loves us. We want to feel that our partner loves us. So this is why it's significant. And for you to kind of, if you're in this anger mode that, oh, I've done everything for her, kind of switch that and look at it differently, right? But also too, I want you to be honest too, if this is a woman that is just taking from you and you just feel like you're giving, I encourage you to book a session with me so we can really discuss the outline of this relationship, because relationships are all different and the videos can be tailored to your relationship, but not all the time, because I'm giving you advice on a specific topic, not on your relationship. So use this video as a self-coaching tool. Now, tip number one is what you can do to form more of a connection with your woman so she feels loved is an emotional connection. So the emotional connection, a lot of men think like just being there with her, being affectionate, things like that, which can thrive into that, but it's about communication, right? Open communication, the emotional support. So asking her like why she feels a certain way. How does she feel a certain way? But then also too, it's not always about just asking her the why and getting to know why she feels this way. It's also about being clear with your expectations with each other, setting the boundaries, setting the tone in the relationship, and also being able to spice things up when it's a form of being open in communication, but also in a form of being active and happy and joyful and flirting and teasing her and things like that. So there is a lot of relevance to an emotional connection. And by building the emotional connection is being aware and being in tune and actively communicating with your partner, which I talk a lot about in my 7 common mistake ebook that men make when attracting a woman, which is completely free. And it's in the link below. And I encourage you to download that if you have not. Tip number 2 in forming a connection is taking some time apart, right? So I'm not saying to break up. I'm not saying to move out of the house if you guys are living together. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying just kind of talk to her and let her figure it out. If it's something that you feel that you've already figured out and maybe she's going through her own battle in life right now in regards to this relationship or just other things in life, take a step back, show her that you still support her, but also too that you're probably not going to always be in the same in the same room as her, or in the same, if you guys live together and you're just kind of giving her her space, or if you don't live together, you've kind of taken a step back and told her, like, just do things with your friends right now, figure yourself out, go back to school, do things that you need to do, and I'm here, but this is for you and I want to give you your space. But this also comes in a way of, you're just progressing, you're letting her show up for her. You're not saying like we need a break or anything like that, and you're still going to be present with her here and there and communicate with her here and there, which will help as far as getting some clarity in that as well. Now, another way that to make a woman feel loved is to honor her, right? So to honor what she does in the household. Let's just say you guys have kids and you're married, and she comes home from work and she's cooking and she's preparing the kids, and then you come home from work really, really late. Honor that, right? Honor the thank you. Just a simple thank you sometimes goes a significant long way, because women sometimes they get very overwhelmed at times, just like any human would get overwhelmed. But when it comes to household things and working all day, or even if she's a stay-at-home mom, just a thank you can go a long way. So the communication part in the first tip is going to be vital to your relationship, because this is where you can really figure out why your girlfriend or your wife is not feeling loved, and then analyze the reasons of why. If this is something that you're going through, I encourage you to book a session so we can really tailor your advice and my guidance to your specific situation, because I know there's so many different situations out there. Also, you're welcome to share in the comments below, and I'll try my hardest to get back to them. And as always, I'll see you again in the next video. Remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.